Couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. The both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Ready to get underway, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Hoerner. And that one's a little bit low. And this one is off and a run. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And fires in a fastball at 95.
2-1.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Buehler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one hammered center field. Out going back on this one. And gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting this one, Javier Assad. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
James Outman at the plate and takes high there. Assad goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Up and in. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It's pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Mookie Betts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Outfit calls it in, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Strike two.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Assad back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jason Hayward. That's to third. Throws to first in time. Here comes Chris Taylor. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Alcantara has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. The pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Amaya, the lead runner at second. Alcantara on at first with nobody out. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Fly to right his first time. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Cubs lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Ball to strike. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side, corner. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ran inside, almost got him. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's enough. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Good eye right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To the plate. Save! We're tied at 1.
Protecting with strikes on it. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Hernandez.
It's a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick, bruv.